in an interesting and fantastic fashion.
If you guys didn't turn on me, it could have worked.
No, they said they
you
were
made a
me.
deal with the demon.
I didn't
Well,
make a deal yet.
your sacrifice wasn't worthless. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now we know for sure they won't help
The
us.
devils and demons said they won't intervene.
What about the angels? I said to anyone.
Oh,
Angels
I don't think the
are
angels
here.
can hear you down here.
We're right there.
yeah, the angels have a timeshare across the hellfire.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we'll come over.
We've been trying to sell recorded that part.
Well, it's recording now. So.
The angels have a time. So
Yeah.
across the hellfire.
Oh man.
So,
All right. So
Let me play Lekorh when we play.
Oh.
no, let him play it.
Let me play
It
Lekorh.
will
Yeah,
make our
I
lives
agree.
easy.
No. All right. So these guys are kind of looking around. Everybody, give me another spot check, I guess. I'll let thieves go 1 through 4, whatever they have. Hear noise, whatever.
Ooh, one of my
I
dwarves
passed my being
notices.
oblivious check.
Okay, you will actually see what looks like a pathway of red stones that are not in the hellfire themselves. It almost looks
But they
like
blend into
like
the
a,
hellfire.
yeah, it's
like-
very hard to see, but there looks like there's a path that you can possibly walk through that goes into the center of the hellfire pit. You can't see it.
Like when
'cause
it's like a
that
piece
heat-
of something underwater, like how you could walk on it, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, it's really hard to see, and the effect of the hellfire is kind of distorting your vision. But it looks like it leads out. The girls will say Lekorh is that way.
All right.
Your entire go,
Let's
right?
do it.
Immediately.
Levin's-
We didn't kill Francis
Right
for
there.
nothing. Let's go.
All right.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
I gotta hit the bathroom again. Any sort of tactics or whatever?
We killed him
talk
for
about it.
something.
Stab, 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 stab.
Sam, come here. Let me punch you in the kidney.
I've been sitting on it. That's the only offensive spell I have. Everything
Gotta
else
dispel
can be
magic.
flashy.
Do you have anything to buff us or anything? Pity Percival's not here. He had haste.
Tentacle Twin powers activate.
That's right. Mine's got all my funny dice in it.
I'm trying to put the non-Euclidean-esque
Yeah, my dice, my D30s and 14s and 16s, 24s.
Did you see the Kickstarter for doing like the D22 and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing
All
the
the
even
evenings.
ones. I like the D14 because it has the days on it.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Okay.
So,
We were playing this. We're gonna get.
I guess I forgot to mention we're on the lowest level of Darves Hill. Forgot to mention that. Hellfire probably takes up what 30% of the map. So you're currently standing on the holy symbol. Is there anything else you guys do before you walk out onto the red stones in the hellfire?
We got nothing else we can do. We're just
May
ready.
God preserve us.
Do they see me in the fire?
No.
Yep.
No, you are
You're right over there.
you are obliterated or whatever.
There is no
You can't see past the hellfire. It just is.
Well, since we have elven boots on, we walk there silently.
That's true. All right, so you will walk. Well, does everybody go out?
Yeah.
Okay. No plans, just taking a walk. Okay. So you walk out, and you will see a massive structure in the center of the hellfire, and magic users and the girls can give me a roll under intelligence.
I don't know.
Yep.
Nope.
You get the feeling that this structure is in a different plane,
Woohoo.
but it's also strangely still in Darves Hill. It's almost like Darves Hill straddles
Bridge.
two planes. So, the large structure sort of seems like a palace, also gilded in that gold filigree, symbols, pictograms. You think maybe it's some sort of language? If you had to guess, it looks like, to our eyes, more like Egyptian in flavor. So,
Right. Not Sumerian.
We going.
maybe a little bit of that.
What else
We're
are we
ready.
gonna do?
We're ready.
We came this far. We're not gonna just run away now.
You come up, and there is no doorway, but there is an archway that has black, what appears to be magical darkness in the center of it. There are two.
Stab the blade into the darkness.
There are two Withered Legion soldiers standing on either side of the archway. They are holding a tall staff that has a black hawk. So it kind of looks like they're sharp edged, like sort of like a polearm with an axe head, but the axe head is the wings of the hawk. They have a shield, but they're standing off to the side. The archway is probably about 20 feet wide, probably about 30 feet tall.
They're gonna let us go through. Yeah. They haven't killed us yet. If they were gonna kill us,
You're not that close yet. You just that you see them 60 feet away from you. So.
Yeah, we're gonna approach the art.
Okay.
If they were gonna kill us, it would have happened. He was gonna kill us before now.
In unison, they will say with a dead voice, "He is waiting for you."
Tell him we're willing and prepared to accept his surrender if he'd like to quit now.
They
They stop.
they walk to the center. They cross their pole axes. I guess is what you would call them. Uncross them and then walk to the edges again. And in the center of the magical darkness, it looks like a tunnel that is barely lit. It's like a grayness, surrounded by magical darkness, and it leads off into the distance.
Yeah, when we enter, I'm gonna just go. When they step back, just straight through. As soon as we're through, I want the girls to check to see if they can tell what plane we possibly entered.
I never really thought about planes too much in this game. You're in hell. Let's just say that. You're in whatever hellish plane this setting has.
Sweet.
You're in the hell plane. So.
There's
Hades.
something there.
Florida, huh?
You're in Florida.
Hopefully not the mosquitoes there, pretty damn big.
The magical tunnel lasts for probably about a mile. The grayness sort of undulates with the magical darkness.
And we go to a faceless, speechless area.
You're no longer on the maps. So old Max failed you. At the end of the gray tunnel with the magical darkness, you will come out into a large, I don't even know what you would call it, pillared room that is also gilded in those golden symbols.
It's from an Iron Maiden album cover.
I just did a search for different things, so that's what I got. So, crafted in silver and gold, platinum. Everywhere you look is extravagance. You're not sure why, but you think this is like the most beautiful prison you've ever seen.
Darves Hill is his prison.
It's what you like.
And then we opened things. And broke seals.
Open doors.
So that's what you see. When you enter in the room, is there anything you do? Do you stroll forward?
Yep, we're boldly approaching our foe.
Okay. All right. So,
Nothing to offer him but a glorious death.
at the very back, you see like this. If you didn't know any better, an angelic glow. There's just this white, bright light at the end. You kind of see some stuff, but it's hard to see it at first.
It's just Francis standing there with arms stretched wide.
Francis' corpse is tacked all over the wall. Now, what you see at the very end as you're approaching is this. You see a man in sort of robes, silk robes, talking to somebody. You see old Max. If you met old Max, you basically see like an old grizzled man. It looks like he has boils and growths, an extra appendage or two growing off of his arms. He's sort of in a pile, not really sitting, just piled up in what looks like not even a seat.
Hello, dancer.
More like a barrel with flesh in it. Is basically what you get to. Old Max looks terrible. Standing taller than anyone else is a skeleton with dark black robes. He's also holding a staff that looks like that Black Hawk insignia on the top. You don't get the feeling this is like a melee weapon. You get the feeling that it's probably something magical.
Break it.
He's standing behind what looks like a lectern. in a very ornate throne, you see what you assume is Lekorh. No flesh whatsoever on his face. Where's that description here?
I don't care what you guys say. Triss, Gabriel, and Francis are all there in spirit, just watching over you guys.
Yes, little gems.
We wipe our asses.
Alright.
We roll them up.
Okay. So those of you who've never seen a Lich before, you know he's undead. Even from this distance, you think the glow is coming from him. He is very gaunt. I guess I goes without saying. There are bright pinpoints of crimson light that are burning in his eye sockets. As you get closer, you don't think the light is coming from him, but you think it's coming from the robe that he's dressed in. And you get the feeling that the robe and him, he didn't choose it. It clashes. And that's where the angelic glow, white, almost holy glow comes from.
I wonder if the robe is the imprisonment. He's trying to get us to do something to break that.
Good thing Francis isn't there. His first reaction would have been...
Is there anybody else you see? There is a very luscious dancer. I think she's tall, probably about 6 feet tall. Got nice curves. She's jiggling and lunging and doing strange contortions in front of this
Really good, my guys are dead.
macabre scenery. Let's see you'll see what looks like a raised platform beside Lekorh, where you get the feeling someone was standing, but there's no one there now. And that's what you see as you approach, and you can see from pretty far away. So, I'm sorry. There's one more thing you see. You see what looks like a little metallic humanoid stepping out of the way of the dancer. It's like it's wearing plate mail in sections, possibly. It's like a little metallic person.
All right, let's huddle real quick. So what do we think here? I think Lekorh is prison, that he doesn't want to be in that robe.
Yeah, but the problem is we have to stop him.
Or this whole thing's been a ruse.
For us to free him by taking the
Then
robe
we're
off.
doomed, so.
Doomed if we do, doomed if we don't.
That's doomed if we do, damned if we don't. I'll take doom.
Doom versus damned.
Talk this one out.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Just roll up and parlay.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna stride forward to meet him.
We understand you've summoned us here.
Are there any spells or anything anybody casts?
No, we don't have
We
anything.
don't have too much. I've got one thing kind of... Actually, you know what?
Do it.
Yeah, we do. I have one thing. Colonel put his mark on the core.
That is Francis from the grave saying, Luke, use the Force.
I've got protection from evil goes on both of my characters. Because they both had that memorized as the first one as well.
A symbol doesn't appear on his forehead. I'm sorry, Mike, what was that?
Just protection from evil goes up on Spear and Tar. I don't have the radius one anymore.
The coin sections get really warm, and they basically say, well, there he is. Let's see here.
Grand dancer.
Girls have any info here?
They tell you, let's see here. They got to make a save. Make a save versus spell, just I guess for each of your characters. They're in you, so yeah, just make a save versus spell.
Success. Failure on target.
Okay, one of the voices tries to tell you something it can't. You get that feeling. The other one says, there is a depression underneath his chair where the artifact needs to go to completely destroy Lekorh and seal up
You mean
Darves Hill
Death
again.
Artifact or the coin?
the coin.
Can you put the coin back together?
I think there'll be 2 little slots for it when we get up there.
So, do you need to tell us like what we should do?
Well, I think we need to.
Get Lekorh off the seat.
Yeah, we need.
And
To,
then
I think we
run
need to go in
interference.
like gangbusters and try to take these guys out.
Okay, you know what?
If I go down, I've got the coin in this pouch, and
What we
somebody
need to
gets
do
it
is
up.
just all of us go all out and him, and then you just make a move straight for the
Well,
I
points.
started with
Isn't,
fireball.
I was gonna say, isn't Tari along with Fireball?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So if he's got fireball. Kurt was gonna rat ray.
He was asking me what I was doing. I said I was looking to see what you guys.
Okay, so you roll up. What did I say?
This is
Um,
gonna be awesome if you guys win.
Oh, no, we're not trying to win. We're
how
trying
far
to
away are you?
Not die.
No, we're gonna die.
I mean, it could be 240 feet for the fireball.
Let's go with 40 feet so we have a chance to get there.
As you've been
20-foot
walking up,
radius.
there has been an eerie silence. That's no one said anything. No one's hindering you in any way. And so you get to 40 feet and start to cast. Okay, let's roll initiative. I got a 5.
I will be any character you want.
Okay. Who was going to cast a spell? Okay. So
Turtle and Tari.
this is what I was trying to figure out. Like, they can probably interrupt your spell if something happens here. All right. You know what? Let's do that again. You guys start casting, and you hear the black robed skeleton start casting. So let's just roll that again, just to be fair. So whoever wins initiative can interrupt the spell.
All right.
I got a 1 this time.
4.
Okay. So the black robed person is casting.
Fireball right in the middle.
Okay.
Rat ray.
Okay.
He gets to save versus spell.
Life is a
Alright.
rat race.
Life is a rat ray.
Hold on a second. Let me do the rat ray first.
Just 5?
Yeah, because I'm 5th level. My hero's 5th level.
Alright, so you said save versus spell.
Right.
He just gets it, so he takes half.
All right.
That's enough to disrupt this.
10 damage.
Yeah, it does disrupt the spell.
I got 20, so he takes 10.
I think he actually loses the spell he's going to cast.
Right.
I'm sorry, how much damage did you say again?
10 after,
10.
I already have it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so, and then boom.
Fireball. Boom.
Okay, the fireball goes off.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
20 damage, unless they save first.
Okay, so I got to look up a bunch of saves.
He's like, let me get the notes.
Where's he at? This is save versus spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, what was the total?
20.
So they take 10 if they save.
Yep.
Okay.
20 damage in already. I know.
Old Max is on fire.
Don't hurt Dancer. She's mine.
It seems like the automaton
Send her
doesn't
to
take
hell.
any damage at all.
Okay.
I ain't going to hell.
You already are.
It seems like Lekorh doesn't take any damage at all. Dancer's hair is on fire, but she looks like she lunged pretty gracefully out of the way. So, I think it's everybody, right? Slave Master. The one in the robes seems like he's moved out of the way for the most part. He probably hid behind old Max who took the blast in his face because he couldn't really avoid it. Is there anybody else left? Okay, I think that's it.
So the rest of us?
So wait, let me just make sure I got everybody here. Max, Dancer, Slave Master, Alpha. Okay, so those two go off. Does everybody else charge forward?
Actually, I got a specific thing. El Rashid is going to try to run up onto the dais and just grab Lekorh and roll off with him. Like, he's not interested in like doing any kind of damage
Save
or
her
anything.
step.
All he wants to do is get a hold of him and get him off the damn.
Save her
Right
step.
behind him, going towards.
Right off. All we gotta do is get him off the fucking chair.
Okay, you run up, and before you can even get to them, you hit a wall, I guess. Well, let's see here.
Force field.
Shit.
11 is going for the caster that he's trying to cast. So spellcaster. Yes, he's going to shove the sword hopefully through his bony chest.
Who did that? El Rashid? Do you think El Rashid is more lawful or more chaotic?
He's lawful.
Okay, he's going to essentially hit an invisible brick wall.
Seer's right
And
beside
bounces
him.
back. Okay, so what's Seer do?
He's running. He's running towards. He's expecting his buddy to be with him, and he's running towards the throne.
The
as
throne?
well.
Okay.
Except he's
He's
very
definitely
chaotic.
okay. He does not hit a brick wall. What does Seer want to do?
What's he going to do?
Yeah, he's gonna swing Frostbrand at Lekorh.
Okay. All right, roll attack. Let's see here. Where's Lekorh's stats?
Did you say Frostbrand?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've had it for months.
Yeah.
That's my.
And we've never used it.
No, that's my
he
regular
used all the
sword.
time.
You
That's
mean
why
the
he rolls
red
like
one?
3 or 4 dice.
Lekorh has an AC of 0.
That's not
sword.
gonna protect him.
What's that?
That's not gonna protect him. I miss.
Swing it over, icicles splash across the wall on the throne. And Lekorh is tinkled with little icicles.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's sparkling. Fill
Okay,
it with
is anybody
fire.
else doing anything?
Yes,
Both the
11
guys
is
were.
running through the spellcaster. The one in black robes.
He's charging
Okay,
him.
with Black Death.
It hit AC Neg 2.
Okay, let's see if that hits
I
him.
think he has a problem.
Possibly. Let's check. Let me double check the stats.
Wait, did you
Actually figured all these
roll
out.
19 and 20?
No. That would have been hilarious.
Where's his AC at?
No, I'm not going to cheat.
For the glory.
No.
Yeah, I had Frostbrand. That's Seer's regular sword.
Oh.
You know, I didn't actually come up with his AC. That sucks.
Targ has. Arata Umun.
You had negative
the one
2?
I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
Okay, we'll say that hits him.
Well,
His is also 0.
he takes 15.
Okay. So Sarnath takes 15, so he's up to...
Lekorh?
No. The
Oh, the
One-
Necromancer.
Necromancer dude just got 15 points of damage shoved into his chest. Actually, probably a little bit lower since it's a halfling. But it's at an
Some
upward
damage,
angle.
Wow. Okay. You kill Sarnath the Necromancer before he could do a damn thing about
First
it.
blood! Sort of.
Work it out. Go for Lekorh or Dancer. I want Dancer with me.
If you would have rolled a 19 or 20, it wouldn't have affected him, the death thing.
Okay.
But, he had 23 hit points. They're all gone. so
Fireball in the face.
all those stats I figured out
His
don't matter.
amulet pops.
Not quite. Yeah. Is anybody else doing anything?
Oh, the two
Targ
dwarves.
has-
Is there some schmuck up there?
Tar cast what?
Targ
the
was the one
dancer?
casting that fireball.
Okay, fireball. So you're done.
Kurgle shot at him.
Kurgle, El Rashid,
Ran into the wall.
ran into the wall. Okay, that's right.
Shut up.
Dang, oh, sorry, Darren, you're dead. All right. Dwarves, are they gonna do anything?
Yeah, they're both going after the automaton.
Okay.
Just because it's small, they don't trust it.
Okay.
Generally, safe.
What weapons do they have?
They have the battle axes.
All right, he's really easy to hit. Just roll damage, but half it.
I was trying to find the rolls so I know if they hit.
What I'm saying is
Easy
you hit.
You ought to just get your.
He's not very mobile. He's a little tin can with legs.
Half damage.
So yeah,
Battle
just
axe
roll
is
damage.
1d8.
So D8 plus
2d4.
strength. Whatever. Just cut it in half.
3 and I guess 1 round down, or
Well, it's
Just-
1 and
just
2 is
one.
1, 3, 4 is.
Yeah.
okay, so 4 and 2.
So 6 damage. Okay, clank, 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 and he sort of like dances to try to avoid it, but he dances really slowly and he misses. He lets out this
And you hear
noise.
R2D2.
Stinky, where are you? What are you
Why did
doing?
you let them in here? That's what he says. Okay, so I think everybody went. Oh, Stinky. What's Stinky doing?
I'll play Stinky.
Now, Stinky's on your shoulder. What do you tell? What does the magic user tell Stinky to do?
Magic user's dead.
Oh, magic user's dead. So Stinky's sort of floating around, I guess. There is no.
He's terrified of the only
He
two
is,
spellcaster related people, so.
Except for the dwarf.
Oh, it could go. He's got that rat catcher thing or whatever. Yeah.
Stinky does something you don't expect him to do.
Kills you all.
He appears on the dancer's face and starts stabbing her in the chest with his stinger.
I don't think that's what he's doing.
Why is he
He has a stinger?
Yeah, why is he
Yeah.
thrusting like that? Closets always have a scorpion tail.
What is it?
Oh man.
Stinky crits. We'll just say that's two. We'll just say 2d10.
Isn't it like more of a poison than anything else?
It does damage and it makes
Oh.
a save versus poison.
One.
Dancer.
One. Or no, 20.
Dancer fails.
You gotta roll over.
What's up?
The dancer fails.
Yeah, the dancer fails. I don't remember what Stinky's poison was though.
Save or stat. Purple worm.
No, it's a.
I think I came up with something for him. I didn't want to give you guys the thing that could save versus death everything. So,
Well, most poison does in this version.
yeah, well, there's other ones too, especially in the AAC one. Where's Stinky at? There's Stinky. Wait, no, where's the quasi? Devils or demons before? I'm in the devils. There he is. There's that ugly bastard. All right. Where's the poison at? Oh, yeah, it's lose a point of dex.
Well, that's actually horrible for the dancer. She flip out.
The dancer is losing her full dancing skills.
She's starting to get numb and unable to move.
Alright, so she loses a point of dex. It's not the big one. But she is horribly scattered and screaming. She says, "Help me," to you guys. So,
Meanwhile, you hear Triss and Francis. Oh, we'll help you.
all right. So I think everybody's now gone, right, on your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring on the pain thing.
All right.
The
Bring on the bad
necromancer's
guys.
dead. Woohoo!
All right. So
Oh wait, there's a lich. Shit.
I'm like standing.
El Rashid is basically standing right in front of Lekorh. Lekorh is gonna do what? He can do a lot of shit.
I'm basically right in front of him. He didn't make it past that barrier.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
was like-
You're there.
Up in
Resurrect
field.
the
I do have
necromancer.
protection from evil.
Let's see here. I wonder if he notices that. I wonder if he can notice that.
All it does is give me a bonus to saves.
He does have a demon in him. Let's just say this. If I roll high, I'll go after El Rashid. I roll low. So, he's not going to reach out or anything. He's going to cast a spell at, you said Seer or Tar?
Seer's there.
Seer, okay. Alrighty. Where's the spell set?
I would be hilarious, kid. 20 on black deck
Alright.
against the core.
It won't kill him.
No, I'm still stabbing him in the eye with the
Alright.
twin sword.
And then you focus
All the spellcasters can roll under intelligence to figure out what he's casting.
Yeah, I got it.
He's chanting Power Word Kill, which you know is a 9th level spell.
Yeah, that's a good one. That'd be a good band name.
Power word kill.
Alright, it's AC.
Something in his
We were
mouth.
in like high school when I wanted to made up the spell power word.
Alright.
Power word castrate.
The caster utters a single word of power that instantly kills one or more creatures within a diameter of 20. Ooh, one or more creatures? Oh boy.
I don't like that part.
Spell kill only. Does anybody have less than 11 hit points?
No, he's back up. He used one of his potions.
Caster.
Duration is permanent. Yeah, he
Well, you know,
goes
he-
for good.
Or you
Okay.
can't be resurrected.
Just snuffs out your life force.
Yeah, if
Drop
you have
over.
less than 11 hit
Oh,
points.
shit.
Otherwise, it's a single creature with 60 or fewer.
Okay. The book says there is no saving throw against the spell. But what happens
shit.
is Targ is possessed by the girl.
Girls up.
Wait, Sirius.
Yeah.
So
Um,
it's a saver spell.
In your head, you feel the girl take your place.
Okay.
The girl is now completely annihilated.
Which girl?
She is no more. The girl possessing.
I thought there were two.
Yeah, there
One
are.
in each territory.
Yeah,
Oh.
one is now gone. So stat wise, just leave it the way it is. You just can't cast spells. So,
That's alright.
So,
so he basically killed the little girl inside.
I'd levitate
My
like
inner
darn.
child.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I assume the other girl's probably not too terribly happy with that.
Yeah, you don't
Well,
think she's good.
this girl sacrificed herself to save Seer, so
Yes.
the other girl probably.
That's probably the same idea. Okay. So yeah, as long as no one else has 11 hit points or less, they're fine.
I will laugh at the floor.
Okay.
Which probably throws him off more than anything else you could do.
Dancer tries to throw. Oh wow. She horribly jacks up Stinky. She grabs him by the tail and bashes his face off the corner of one of the dioceses.
Stinky, go!
Let's see how much damage Stinky. I'll let him give it a D12. She's pissed. Okay, he takes 3. Well, I guess he'll take like.
It's you.
Take like 4, I guess. So Stinky's face gets even more horribly mangled than it already is. All right, who else we got?
I believe at that point he goes
Dancer.
Stab her in the face, stab her in the face.
The automaton says, "Ah, not me, not me!" And he starts clank, 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 trying to leave out the gray tunnel. He doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't attack.
How big is he?
He's about a foot tall.
So he's roughly soccer ball size. Is that what you're
Like a
telling
football on
me?
a
Yes, he is. Wow, you all right?
It was quite a graceful ship. I have to admit.
It's funny because you hit that terminal point in the middle, you kind of stopped for a minute, and I was like, is he going to pull it together? He went backwards.
Wow. So John hits the floor, going backwards in his chair.
He failed to see.
All right.
But he fell kind of like flat on his butt and slid back. It
So
wasn't
the-
like his head bashed against the ground.
Automaton runs away. It tries to run away.
Times 2, because the dwarves are going to chase him and try to kick him into the hellfire.
Okay. That's
They're literally, if they
Kick him
have
out
to,
of
they're
the
going to go
flame.
down the tunnel and kick him into the hellfire.
okay. They'll. He doesn't move very fast, so he won't even get that far.
Well, I don't remember if there's hellfire nearby or not.
Well, you'd have to go
Yeah,
back.
there is.
Well,
Yeah,
you'd have to
through
go
a
the
mile.
whole- A mile back.
He's
to the
going to
tunnel.
get kicked a mile to the hellfire, into the
well,
hellfire, and then they'll come back.
That's what he does. Slave Master. Elverstein's up there. Seer's up there. The two dwarves are right by him.
What's Old Manx do besides, fire?
Well, he's on fire now. Let's see here. Slave Master is going to pull out a sword and try to jam it in the back of, I guess, in the chest of one of the dwarves.
They're kicking it.
What's their AC?
AC is 2.
Okay, that's going to hit. Give me a save versus death for that one. The sword looks like it was coated in a black, oily poison.
They beat it by 5.
Okay. They don't die, but they take... What's he at?
10.
Slave Master is where? Okay. Alright, so they're not going to die, but they take 10 damage. Or that one takes 10 damage.
Well, poor carcass.
And I guess I should actually do the weapon, too. Takes 5 points of damage.
Okay, in addition to the 10?
Yeah, that's the actual sword poking into his
Well,
chest.
then he dies.
Okay. Alright, so the poison's, I guess it's like a scimitar. Opens up his cavity. So that's the Slave Master. Old Max is going to start rocking in the barrel. His flesh is moving from left to right and starts to rock, but that's all he does. Looks like he's trying to fall down, perhaps.
What's the general do?
General's not there, actually.
Oh.
There's an open dais right there where he used to stand. If you guys remember the beginning, he went out to organize the Withered Legion to do stuff. So he might appear later, depending on how fast this goes. All right, I think that's everybody. I think everybody went.
An hour
So-
and 20 minutes remaining.
We're going
He
to
will have time.
roll initiative again. So who feels like rolling it? I got a 5.
3.
Got a 3. Okay. Does
Power word kill.
he already did that trick. Alright.
If he's a lich, I say bring the necromancer back.
The dancer swings Stinky around again. But this time she tries to hit El Rashid with Stinky.
Come on, she lost Dex. Make her see if she fumbles.
She lost one dex. It's not that big a deal. Ooh, she crits with Stinky. I'm gonna say that's 2d6. That's fine. So 5 takes 7. As Stinky's claws slash probably in your face. I guess the back, probably the back of your neck.
What's Stinky taking the damage?
Stinky probably takes 1 point of damage. So, because she doesn't have a weapon, she's wearing a thong and no top. So, woohoo! All right, the automaton clanks a little bit further away, and he's making this high-pitched squealing noise. Clank, 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 clank. You'll actually see he must be really heavy because everywhere he steps there's a little indentation on the ground.
Good thing you didn't kick it.
Slave Master. Who else is up there?
Well, the dwarf's gonna have to go to the slave master. Kill his buddy.
He's gonna go after the other dwarf as well. What's his AC?
2.
Ooh, I think that's a 3. I was gonna say it's 3. Okay, horribly misses. Old Mags is gonna continue to rock.
Horribly misses with a poisoned weapon.
No, he didn't.
He didn't roll
Or
one.
is it not poisoned now that he's stuck in?
No, actually, it's not poison anymore. It was a one use. Old Max will flop over on the side, and his flesh sort of flops / pours out of the bucket. It's all contained. It looks like he's missing bones. It's really disgusting. So the pile of Old Mags is sort of running off the dais and flopping out into the floor where the automaton used to be standing. So, let's see if this is saying anything. He needs to make a save. He does. He says, "Kill the girl."
Okay.
That's what Old Max says. Okay, Lekorh has El Rashid and Seer right in front of him, right?
Well, El Rashid never got near him. He's not even close to the dais. He got blocked by the thing.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, actually, because he's going to cast a spell. Core. That's going to do what now? Let's see here. El Rashid, high. Seer, low. And I rolled a 3, so Seer. Make another save versus spell. Should be pretty good.
I blew it.
Okay. Let's see here. What spell is this?
Lightning bolt.
Any spellcasters can roll under intelligence, figure out what this is.
Oh, wait a minute. There you go. I got +2 on us.
Yeah, make sure your numbers are right, because this could matter.
+2 on the saves. Okay, so that gets up to 10. Okay, I had a +2 on saves from the girls, but the girls did inside of them. Otherwise, I would have made the save.
Well, I said the stats will stay the same.
Okay, then I made the save by right on the nose.
Okay, so a giant. Let's see here. Let me make sure I did this right.
Giant flying cockroach.
Okay. A giant hand envelops Seer and starts to squeeze him. Yeah, so you're gonna take less damage.
His name's
So-
cockroach.
You take 1 damage from the giant crushing hand.
It's like,
Oh.
hell?
But it doesn't disappear. It
goes on
stays
for 3
there.
more
It's
rounds.
grappling you.
We can attack it.
You can't attack it. Just for future reference, it is an AC of 9. So yeah. So, and do 4. Okay. So that was
Number 4.
the core.
Okay, we're up now.
Yeah. At the back of the hallway, you will hear the sound of skeleton feet, but there's only one of them. And you think there's a heavily armored skeleton running towards the throne, a.k.a. the general. So, it is now your turn. What does everybody do?
All right. Curdle's gonna cast Spell Magic to try to knock down the thing that's keeping El Rashid out.
Okay, do you have that
He
keyed
does
up?
have it
I mean, do you know
prepared.
what it does?
Yeah, what it is he casts it on a creature or object within a 20-foot cube area of the same by a spellcaster.
Yeah, read that one.
All right, never mind. I just wanted to get El Rashid in it, but
Let's see here. To end ongoing spells that have been cast on a creature or object. Okay. By a spellcaster of the same or lower level. So
Yeah.
what level is
still 6. So
6? Yeah, I guess it's not going to work then. Do you want to do something else? You probably would have known that.
yeah, I don't know.
Is there any other spell you want to try to cast?
Do
Do something else?
Dancer is attacking.
There's the dancer.
Yeah, I guess I'd have Curdle
There's-
cast Hold Person on the dancer then.
Okay. This was, like, it's a save, right? She got a 20. I'm guessing that does nothing then, right? Okay.
And I don't know. There's all the guys that El Rashid can attack are on the other side of the barrier. So.
No, the slave master is fine.
slave
Old
master-
Manx is fine. Yeah,
It's just for
it's mainly just the floor that's blocked.
Okay.
So go skewer the slave master.
Yeah, I guess I'll hit the slave master then.
Okay.
Because Blevin is going for the girl. I have to ram something into you.
AC 6.
The girl. Wait, I'm sorry. The slave master. Let me see what the slave master's is.
Come on, 20. That's all I gotta say.
Slave master is AC 3. You notice he has a very shiny ring on his finger.
Cut his finger off.
Okay. Who else is going now?
Blevin is going to try to ram Black Death into the dancer.
Black Death into the dancer. Okay.
Oh, it's a 9. Okay, that would hit AC 7 before mods.
So what's?
With the 5, it would bring it down to AC 3. I think. I'm doing math right? No, AC 2.
Okay, that'll hit. Just barely. She's very athletic.
4, 5, 10 damage.
Okay. The strange thing is, you think she should be dead 3 times over by now?
Yeah.
She's not. But do you have a giant? Was that Black? That was Black Death, right?
Yeah.
And she has a giant black evil sword, probably skewering her
Wow.
intestines right now. So.
Now he yanks it out because he wants to back up.
Well, oh yeah, he kind of moved up and stabbed her. So, okay. So who else has to go?
Tard. He's gonna see if he can get through this thing that's blocking El Rashid.
And Targ's pretty
He's
chaotic.
neutral.
He's
but
neutral. Yeah, okay. I think he gets through.
He's, I mean, his boss is chaotic,
Yeah.
so he's running through shouting, Arata Omun! And so Seer and Tard are both just going to try to bring the pain down on
Okay.
Lekorh.
Okay, Lekorh is AC 0. So
So green will be Tard and blue will be Seer. Green. That is way more than a hit. That is a miss. So 110 plus these.
Come on, El Rashid, hit the slave master. Chop him a little bit.
Oh, wait.
He
gotta
missed
get
already.
lower.
Aw, come on.
So he does 8, 9, 10 damage.
10 damage to Lekorh.
Yeah.
He's injured for the first time.
Okay, you said the Black Death is rather heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Levin's just going to let go of it and leave it stuck in her, weighting her down.
Okay.
At least,
That'll probably slow her down. I'd probably lower her armor class. She's not wearing any armor, obviously.
make your life a little bit harder to run away when you have something sticking out of you.
Okay.
No, he won't let go, but he's gonna basically stop fighting with it, and pull out his white hands, turn into a mace.
This is Blevins that did this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna write you a note. You do what you want with the note.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Concentrated mage thing. 46 mana. And the blood mage says, nice try.
When the blood mage goes to sleep one night, someone sneaks in, put his strings around, goes.
Quite that.
Can't do anything about it, but you can say something about it if you want to.
Wait. One word or 2 words?
Oh, yeah, it's 2 words.
Okay. Big difference.
Yeah, it's 2 words.
It would have been hilarious if it was 1 word.
Do you say anything?
Yeah, she's not bleeding blood.
Okay. Does anybody else have to go still? Is everybody done? Okay, it comes down to initiative again. Who feels like rolling it?
Go ahead, John.
D6, right?
Yep.
High is better, right?
I got a 5.
2.
Ooh, that's not so good. All right. The dancer is going to pull Black Death out of her stomach and swing it at Blevins.
Save.
She doesn't have to.
Okay.
What's Blevins' AC?
11's is AC 1.
That's 17. It's not a 19, so that's good. If she hits you, that's 2d8, right?
Yeah.
4, 9, plus 5. What's that? Jeez. 14?
Okay.
Okay. So the dancer is wielding Black Death. Everyone sees this now. When she pulls out the sword, black dust falls out of her wound and onto the ground.
I sense a decoy.
So, I'm getting confused now. That was the dancer. Automaton runs further away.
Oh, I forgot to make the attack roll.
Oh yeah, I'll get the dwarves.
Oh, there's only one dwarf, but he hits.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you don't even have to roll. You just hit.
The dispel magic for clerics that I cast, he can cast it.
Well, then cast it.
He can.
He can, but it's a percentage. What it is with the cleric one, for each level, an opponent is above the caster. There's a cumulative 5% chance that it's not. Basically.
So there's a percentage chance that it works.
Yeah. That it. Yeah.
So
Like suppose Lekorh is level 20.
The spell was cast by an 8th level magic user.
Okay. Then there's a 10% chance the spell fails. Otherwise, it works.
Okay, so just roll
Well,
D100.
that's your action for this round.
Well, we'll retrocon. That's fine.
Sorry, no, I didn't. I could pass. I did not.
Oh,
yeah.
So it worked.
It worked.
Okay, so the spear of
Spear of
protection,
whatever
is gone. Okay.
Now, is that just that one spell? Or
Just the one. You have to pick any like
Okay,
effect.
pick one.
No, it says spell effects are negated.
Okay.
Is it a radius?
20-foot cube.
So that should get that hand around, what's his name, too.
and also the
But
potential.
that's
But that's going
a
to
higher
have a different
percentage.
percentage.
Right.
But still, it gives Tim setting the roll.
Do I have to? What do I have to do?
No,
All
it's just for
spell
the
effects.
crushing thing on.
Oh, that's the one you're dispelling.
No.
Oh.
It's all effects within a 20-foot cube.
Oh, okay. So it has
So-
to save.
What happens is another percentage chance, but again, the difference between Kurgle's casting level and whoever casts the spell.
Okay, that's against the 18th level.
Okay, so it would be 60% chance that it fails.
And you also just dispelled my protection.
Probably.
Well, he has to roll it.
No, I'm lower level than
Oh.
Kurgle. The cast.
So he just blows
fifth level,
right
yeah.
through.
It's okay.
Yeah, actually, he passed it, so he casts the crushing hand too.
So the crushing hand is gone.
Right.
Okay, the big giant crushing hand is gone.
Crushing hand's gone. The
But the sword
thing's
protects
off.
from evil.
Let's start with the correction. Okay. All right. I think I was. So I'm still going. So the slave master tries to stab Blevins in the back. Doesn't really matter. What's Blevins' AC? 3. Doesn't matter.
Blevins is AC 1, so.
Slave master rolled a 1.
Ting!
He throws his sword and it sticks in.
The automaton.
It sticks.
Heard
It sticks in the back of the automaton. Sure, why the hell not? It did. The automaton didn't move very much. Old Manx is slithering / undulating away from the throne room. He says the girl is Lekorh's phylactery.
Sounds good.
That would be brilliant.
Stinky.
for a
Lekorh looks angrily at Old Manx when he says this.
Yeah, 'cause
Alright.
we're standing right in front of him, and
Yeah.
he gets a reaction from saying that. Like, we're standing right in front of Lekorh. He visibly is, angered.
Oh,
when
yeah,
Max
you
says
visibly
it.
see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good since this thing is skin to show it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. You just, I guess his mouth opens up slightly and he looks over it. The eyes get brighter. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, once more, Lekorh has El Rashid and Seer in front of him. Targ too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, 1, 2, Seer, Targ. Goes after Targ. Alright, what's the next spell down the list? Ooh, he's out of 9th level spells.
Woohoo! We turn up that tier.
Okay. He's going to cast Irresistible Dance.
It's not Tasha City's left.
I guess save versus spell, right? So,
Finger of death.
So- 19, I believe.
so you move. Okay, I don't think it happens. You feel the urge to dance in this macabre scene, and you somehow shake it off.
Slitch.
All right. The general runs up into the area. He looks like he's all tanked out. He is going to attack one of the dwarves, the last dwarf, right?
Burn is the last one.
What's his AC?
AC 2.
Yeah, he's gonna miss. All right, so that is all my side. So it goes you guys again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Burn, we'll start with him. He grabs the sword that's stuck in the automaton and sees him to pull the automaton. How heavy is it?
Roll under strength.
Okay, it is strength.
Tell me how much you roll under strength.
Well, okay, is it better to pull it or just try to tip it over using a lever?
You tell me what you do. I'll tell you what happens.
I'll try to tip it over because I got the
So you're
lever.
gonna push/tilt.
Tilt, yeah.
Okay. Roll under strength.
I rolled a 2, I got a 10, so that's 8.
You barely move him. Like he flopped. Well, I guess he does flop on his face, but it took everything you gave to do that. It's really dense, heavy.
It's like, run away now!
And now it's going, it's sort of flopping like a baby on its belly on the ground right now. Clank, clank, clank. He's shattering little tiles wherever he's doing this. Okay.
He's not gonna run away now.
Why don't you roll a d6? Just how much damage?
4.
Okay, he's up to 10. Alright. What's spell?
That's Blevin. Blevin is taking a swing at, what's your name?
The dancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get the sword back. Down, put it down. Nope.
Okay.
AC 8?
No.
Oh, no. Or AC 7, AC 7.
No, she misses.
Okay.
Anybody else doing
Turtle's
anything?
gonna cast Hold Person on her again. Try to keep
Hold
her-
person on
The dancer.
What does
Save
hold
versus-
person say?
When the spell's cast, most humanoids become paralyzed and freeze in place.
Spell doesn't work.
And then El Rashid's gonna try to hit her with the
You
sword.
get the feeling that she's not a person.
She's not a real
So
girl.
does El Rashid do?
Hit her with the sword.
Okay. El Rashid just comes up and whacks her. Okay. El Rashid is using the flame sword, right?
Yep, 20.
20. Is there any special thing with the sword with 20?
Nope.
Okay, so roll double damage.
Flame burst.
Does he get the double flame?
Yeah, I'll say double flame too.
I'm waiting to see what happens here, and then I can decide what
Okay,
you
that's
guys
cool.
are doing.
This is after the dancer, right?
Yeah.
22.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
Who's that to?
Huh?
Who's that to?
To the dance.
That was to the dancer. The dancer, like, where do you hit the dancer, and where does the sword go after you hit her? I don't know.
Let's see.
Basically, you're going to destroy her.
Damon says hit her in the titties. I can't resist that from there.
So,
He's gonna
okay.
hit her in the titties.
So you hit her in the jiggling titties, from left to right or right to left?
This way. I think he go this way. I got
Left to
a
right.
baseball bat.
So left tit to right tit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You cleave her in half. So you got some nice cleavage there. The top of her falls off, and black dust sprays in the air as her top of her torso spins.
Come here, Val.
Lekorh lets out this horrible shriek. Everyone say versus. There's no say versus spear. What would that be? Probably.
You know you want to, Tim.
We'll do petrifier paralyze. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Anybody that fails it runs out of here.
The dwarf glass, the Blevins runs away.
Okay. Blevins runs like hell out of the course unless you have a bonus or something. Dragon Blessing?
Oh, no, they got burnt out to save him or something. I thought
you know
come
what?
back to me. Halflings have that weird thing about fear.
That might be gnomes or something. But you know what? We're gonna say we're just gonna say because of the Dragon Blessing and because you're halfling, you managed to shake off your fear. That works. So nobody else failed?
No.
Okay.
So what else is happening with Lekorh?
Okay, Lekorh lets out this horrible cacophony. Yeah, horrible cacophony. His bones fall out of the white cloth, the cloak. The cloak falls down, and what seems like it steps out of a one-dimensional line is a demon.
It seems like what? Sorry?
Basically, if there was a doorway that was a single line, a point to a point, something steps sideways out of that line, and it's a demon. But it looks like Lekorh's physical body, the Lich, is destroyed.
Aspect has been
But
destroyed.
the demon's here now.
But the demon possessing Lekorh sidestepped out of him, and now is standing in front of you.
Blevin grabbed
Now
the
we've got the
sword.
real bad guy.
This.
Back then, the dancer now dropped since she's dead.
Well, it's
Sure.
wait a minute. Did Blevins have a turn yet? Did he do anything?
Did he?
He shook
No,
off
he
fear.
didn't.
That was
He
it.
shook off fear. That was
Yeah, you can pick up Black Death. Make a save versus death though.
Beats it by 8.
Okay, you don't die.
Time to fail. That would be like,
All right. So what sidesteps out of him looks like a horribly disfigured frog creature with slime and mucus from head to toe.
It's a toad.
Yeah, it's a Hezru. This is a higher order demon. Let's see here. It's basically an 8-foot tall toad, human-like arms and legs, large teeth.
Get in my belly.
And the girls are actually surprised. They're like,
The girl.
of the girl, they would have assumed a higher order. Like, they're like, oh, it's just that's it.
No.
There's the best response. First thing your character says, "That's all? I was suspecting more."
So,
All right, so I still
And then
have
it
my action.
unleashes
Okay,
10
yeah.
fireballs.
so basically, Lekorh's body's no more. A frog-like demon is standing in front of you.
Right in front of me, or like
Where Lekorh was, that's where the demon is now.
Seer wants to try to.
coin.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna go with.
Go for it.
Yeah, Lekorh is no more, so that target doesn't exist.
Well, no, I was the coin, like trying to get
Oh,
it
the
into
coin.
the coin slot. Do I
Yeah,
see
the demon is standing on. I guess one leg is up on the throne. Its crotch is exposed. The other one is like kind of down there, and it's sort of slumped over with its tongue hanging out.
You have a frost sword. You know it. Of that.
I also have
But it's
a
standing on the
Raccoon,
throne.
which is the one that on a natural 20 it dismembers.
Oh, you gotta do it.
All right.
Castrate the demon.
Do it. Finish.
So Seer and Tyler have the pieces of the coin.
Oh, Tim,
You know
what
what?
does Stinky think of all this?
They're
Stinky's probably laughing.
Okay, call Stinky.
Stinky's for ow. Ow.
Stinky is probably. Yeah, I think Stinky's out of it. He got his face smashed off the corner of the dais multiple times.
Like I said, he's probably landing. Oh.
all right. So Targ and Seer know that this coin was the Bane versus demons.
Yes.
They're both pulling out their coins and they're shoving the coins against the demon
Okay.
together.
In the balls.
All right, so you're like holding up both coins, putting them together,
Mhm.
and pushing forward.
Yeah. Wonder Twin
Okay.
powers activate. Form of an ice cube, shape of a
Okay.
Green tiger.
green tiger.
Green
Save.
tiger in a bucket of water.
Yeah.
No, I think this is Wonder Twins activate in the form of napalm.
The demon saves. You get the feeling that it would have been utterly annihilated if it didn't make this, like,
did it
almost
right.
disintegrated. It doesn't do that, but it does fly backwards. It smashes into the corner and slides down, leaving a greasy slime mark after it.
So it's down and unable to react?
It's piled up in the corner, essentially.
Charge, blood, charge!
That's gonna be the next round.
Yeah, I think that was it for the round, right?
All right, here we go.
We gotta win initiative here.
So, who is left here? Dancer's no more.
Hit with the
what did
coin.
Kurgle's no more.
Kurgle had dispelled magic so that
Okay.
the effects would all.
All right, so I believe this comes down to initiative again.
I got it.
I got a 5.
One.
All right, so the big.
That was
So what's the automaton rocks back and forth like missing?
Well, the automaton is basically really pathetic. You get the feeling that he was almost like the court jester or something.
Just a wind-up toy.
He can go into the hellfire.
He basically stands himself up. That's his entire
Okay.
action. It looks like he took all of his effort to stand back up.
And the dwarf goes.
Well, hold
automaton
on.
tipping.
It's my turn. All right, so
Yeah, if we just rip and go, you won't be able to have a turn.
the general is now there. There's what? Who's in the back? Blevins,
Levins, Kurgle,
Kurgle,
and
dwarf. Is there a dwarf left?
Well,
Kind of in the middle.
who killed
Mike.
the dancer?
Coins.
The dancer was
General.
El Rashid. That's kind of in the middle. So
Okay.
because there's the dais.
Levin was fighting the
Coins are
Okay, so
dancer.
there's the dais with Seer and Targ, and then you go down to the bottom of the steps, and there's Blevins and El Rashid,
So Kirkle
and then you go
unfortunately is in
back,
the back.
and there's Kurgle in the back.
Okay, so he's gonna attack Kurgle then. Where's his stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the priest
Wait.
and the lowly dwarf.
What is
Kurgle
Kurgle's
has
AC?
marks on him.
What is Kurgle's AC?
3.
Okay.
Kurgle, get rid of that marker. You're screwed.
Yeah, Kirkle may have just killed half the party.
I'm okay.
Them's the breaks.
I'm sorry, you said AC 3?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so he is.
Get rid of the mark.
Ooh, I just missed. So he swings this poleaxe like over your head, and
Hey, your master's not even here anymore. What are you doing?
you felt ill when it fell. It flew over your head. You hear the cawing of a hawk.
And you're like, I want that one.
I guess the,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's what
screaming of a hawk.
The
What is
disease
that? So okay, so that was.
Screaming hawk of syphilis.
Let's see. So the automaton went. General went.
Old Manx.
Old Manx. Seems like he ran out of energy, and he's like a big puddle pile on the floor.
And Slave Master.
So yeah, he's done. So Slave Master, he's got a few targets now.
Well, obviously he wasn't that worried about Lekorh.
Yeah, his master just kind of exploded.
Yeah, he really didn't seem.
We should be ready to bail. Like, fuck this, I'm out.
Actually, you're surprised. He didn't really seem to react at all to Lekorh dying. All right,
But
so
he was like telling us how to do it.
he's gonna go after El Rashid. What's El Rashid's AC?
2.
Nope.
Misses horribly. All right, I believe that's everybody.
All right.
So your turn.
Oh wait, let's let Sarah and Targ go first.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Hezra didn't go.
Right.
He was too big.
Hezra didn't go.
Well, he's just getting back up.
He doesn't have to go, right?
He's just getting back up. He bounced
Oh, you know what he does? Well, he gets up.
up.
If he looks like he's gonna go near where Seer and Targ are, then El Rashid's turning around and waving the sword at him, like to get his attention.
When did El Rashid do this? Okay. Well, this is my side of initiative still. So.
That's
Hold
just,
on.
if he looks like he's going towards Seer and Targ, because he knows we got to get him over here to finish.
Oh, you're saying.
I'm saying that he's making himself a target instead of Seer and Targ.
Okay, that's fair.
Whether he responds to that or not.
Yeah, he may decide to say fuck it, but
We did just.
He
blast
notices
him.
it. So
We just blast
okay,
him
so
with
he's
the
gonna
sword, so.
he's gonna lunge as a frog from the corner of the room and just slam into El Rashid, claws biting at the same time. What's El Rashid's AC?
dose.
Okay. 1 bite and 1 claw. 5 damage.
Okay.
And this is 44.
Why are you using 10?
It
doesn't matter right now.
2, 6, 8. So you take 9 damage total. That's pretty much it.
Anything else special?
It's pretty pathetic,
We
actually.
had cold iron.
If only I had blackers and stab.
Well, the other thing is now he's down here by us. Okay, now you guys should go.
So do I see the slot where I think these pieces of the coin go?
You see,
Clevin's got it back in his hand.
Well-
Run it into the demon.
Hezro is standing on top of the throne, which is over the spot where the coin is. So
He's
you,
back on the throne?
He came. He
oh no, he's not. He's not. He's not on the throne. That's right. You see the throne in front of you.
Tim
Okay.
is spit tired.
Yeah, sorry.
Try to push the throne out of the way.
Okay, you will knock the throne out, and you will see 2 close by sections where the coin pieces could go in.
Okay, I'm gonna put him in.
Let's see.
If I have enough actions, enough time this round. Doing away.
That's why. That's why she's like trying to distract him. He's trying to give him time to coin it up.
Make a save versus spell.
Is there a Francis's blessing? Yes.
No.
Who fails? Targ fails? Okay.
Explodes in a
Targ now needs to make a save versus death.
Okay. He still has the go. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So the girl is like, ah! Oh, okay, I don't have to sacrifice myself. That's good. Alright, so you managed to put... Both of them succeeded, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You managed to put both sections of the artifact into the invitations underneath Lekorh's throne. And then the shit hits the fan.
Yay!
Literally and metaphorically.
11 charges the demon with black
Okay,
death.
yeah, this is all going simultaneously. So.
Nat 20.
Oh, Black
Demon
Death.
dies.
First death.
He's not Lekorh.
Looks like Rashid's going after the general.
What's his save? I better check.
Just say he's dead. Come on, do it for the glory.
No, it's not for the glory. No, it would be hilarious if Tim goes, shit.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't die. Go,
Right.
go ahead and roll your damage.
Is that doubled?
Yeah.
I got an AC 0 against the head. Or
That's-
the
that-
general.
that-
Sorry, the general.
20,
The general.
48 plus that.
25.
The general, you miss.
And then
He's a tank.
26.
20, 26
no,
on
27.
27 on the Hezro.
Damn it.
28.
And then
All right, I'm sorry. What were you doing?
well, El Rashid missed the general, so Kurgle's gonna jump up with the
The pick.
get it to attack, hasted attack.
Go after the
Missed both
Hezro.
of them. No, the general.
The general.
Because
Okay.
the general's kind of like in between him and El
The
Rashid.
general's -1, so he's really hard to hit.
Yeah, those are both big whips. Anyways,
Okay, is anybody else going? Is that it?
that's it.
Okay, so I guess we're initiative again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone other than me for sure.
Alright.
I got 3.
Yay!
You guys go first for once. That's good. Good for you guys.
All right,
Okay,
the general's -1.
So after
General's
the
negative
coins go in, Targ and Seer are returning, and they're going to try to help on the demon on the Hezro,
Okay, you are bathed.
if they can.
The one with the who has the girl inside of him still?
Targ.
Targ is bathed in white light,
Okay.
like almost like a holy nimbus around him.
Hug the demon.
Yeah,
So-
he's going after the
It needs a,
Okay.
it needs a hug.
They're
It's
both
happy
going.
cuddle time with the demon.
Don't even roll to attack for
Okay.
for the holy nimbus. Targ? See, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll damage to Targ
Okay, and it's 2d6.
and add 3d10 to it.
El Rashid hits the general for 7.
Okay,
But Kurgle gets a big double miss.
general is not
I'm
even
going
on
to
here.
roll the d20 just to see, because this is that Arata.
Oh, okay, yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
It would have been really sick if I would have gotten the.
I think the other attack was a hellhound. and Decapitate him.
Yeah.
Where's-
So 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Plus 3d10.
I already did it. 17 damage.
17 total.
Yeah.
All right, you make a massive wound.
Hug the demon.
It doesn't look like it has much left.
And so Seer will swing with
Finish him.
Frostbrand. Yeah, that would hit AC -2.
Okay, that hits.
Stab it through the head.
As its whole body turns into an ice statue and explodes.
Wow, max damage on the dice. 8, 14, 15, 16 damage.
16.
10.
The demon dies.
Whole body frozen. And
Even
shatters.
better.
Oh yeah, it. We're gonna say that. Yeah, the body ices up and shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then melts on the floor from all the heat from the hellfire.
Here's the fun part. Are we on his home plane, so it dies permanently?
Yes.
Okay.
We got the coins in.
The demon is really
Coins
really,
in.
really
The demon's dead, so the general's like really the only threat left, right?
General and the slave master are the only ones left. There's old Max, but he's not. He doesn't seem like he's trying to thwart. He's trying to help you guys. Yeah, that's it.
So
He's the true evil
The
here.
automaton.
the slave master's easy to hit, or easier to hit than the general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Dun, 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 dun. Charge.
Dun, dun, dun.
Charge slave master.
Yep. Oh, nat one.
Save her step.
You sell yourself on it.
Does anybody else have to go yet? Rashid?
I think, no, he hit the general for 7.
Oh, that's okay. That's right.
I'm picturing
That was the first time the general got hit.
Oh, the halfling.
Yeah, it was a
The
bit.
halfling's going in like this.
All right, Hezru's gone. Dancer's gone. What was that? Old Manx. Old Manx is like burnt. he's like
All you had to do is hit his mutated form of the fireball and he'd tell you how to win the game.
All right. So wait, you guys beat me on initiative that round, right?
Yeah.
So now it's my turn. Thank you for helping me
anything
out.
happened
Now
with
it's
the
your
coins?
general and your slave master.
Not yet. The general
Some
will
juice pouring out of the portal.
attack. Oh jeez, El Rashid.
Oh.
And what's your
Should've
AC?
gone for Curl.
Dose.
Dose. Okay, that will hit you.
That's no good.
What the hell does that thing do?
I disbelieve.
And he dies.
This whole thing crumbles. You're sitting around a table.
Where's the stats?
Just got this thing rigged that is going to burst into flames. Oh, like Kane now.
So you take 9 damage and make a save.
Versus
I guess versus death.
fail.
You are disintegrated.
Oh, that's a fucked up weapon.
Okay, so El
So
Rashid.
we hear your sword just clatter to the ground.
Does El Rashid have any final words before he falls into bits?
Avenge me!
Fraggle.
Fraggle, motherfucker! Avenge me!
Alright, so he falls
There.
into bits.
I don't regret killing Francis, he says.
Alright, the automaton runs away, guys. Darves Hill's gonna collapse. Clank, 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 clank. The slave master doesn't like the sound of that. So, let's see.
We got one evil dark dwarf.
But he doesn't care. Blevins is still there, right? He's going after Blevins.
He's going after. Well, he's been going after him. So.
Yeah, so he's going to.
AC2 or?
Yeah, he rolled a 19. So, slave master. Oh, wait. He doesn't have a scimitar anymore.
Whoa.
I guess he pulled out a dagger.
the book inside.
Tries to stab, so.
I just like this cover better.
Blevins takes 6 points of damage from a dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, pick some typos.
Yeah, it was like.
There's even a newer version than this. that-
Alright, I think that's my side, so.
It's a different logo in the back.
So, initiative again?
Yep. So I got 6.
1.
Oh.
Alright. Slave master misses. Old Manx dies.
Just randomly.
No, scoop him up in a vial and take him with you.
His burnt remains don't undulate anymore.
So it's just.
The general and slave master. Okay, so Al Rashid is no more. There's Blevins,
Kurgle.
Kurgle, Seer, and Targ. Right? All right, the
And
general.
whatever that happened from the coins.
The general will go after Seer. Miss horribly. All right.
Don't get hit by that.
Your turn. The ground is starting to crumble
My
around
safe
everyone.
first step is I need a 4 or better to survive it. So.
The ground underneath your feet is starting to crumble bit by bit.
Okay.
And the room is starting to get illuminated in red hellfire light from the little cracks in the floor.
Finish the job.
Both of my characters are dropping
I'll send you that
anything
link
they
later.
can quickly to reduce their encumbrance, and they're running like hell.
Okay. All right.
Get naked
Oh,
and run!
shit.
I'm not taking off armor.
On that
or
cue,
weapons.
Curdle's off of here too.
Colonel's like, oh, that's
Okay.
enough.
Luckily, Burn has already been heading out that way, chasing after the damn automaton.
Take Black Death with you.
Oh, Blevins just going, okay, time to leave.
Okay, so you guys are running out of the place. The floor is cracking, crumbling. Places where you put your foot, part under there falls out from underneath you. I wonder what's better, rolling under decks or rolling a save.
I'll take the save.
Probably a save versus, I guess, I don't know.
1.
It could be petrified, paralyzed. Like if it freaks you out, you stop.
I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. You can make a save versus petrify, or you can roll under decks, whichever you choose.
Petrify. for-
Otherwise, if you
Levin.
fail, you fall through into the hellfire.
Curdle falls in
Levin makes
hellfire.
it.
Target made it by 1.
Cargill fell.
Yeah.
Cargill is now engulfed in
You had,
hellfire.
Levin's
to get, you had to get over. You had to get
No.
over 8,
No.
and I got 5.
Cargill fell in the hellfire.
Seer
Oh.
made it.
Seer and
Levin
Target.
dies.
Okay.
Wait, Curdle fell in the hellfire and had a mark on 11.
So Colonel dies. Blevin narrowly avoids staring.
Oh no, he didn't narrow. He got a 19 on his save
Oh, okay. So,
versus
so he's
6.
like he's hop,
He's
skipping, and
daring.
jumping,
Give
and
him
then he
a
goes,
save versus
"Huh!"
spell.
and then he just falls over
Give him
dead.
a save versus spell.
No way, dude.
So I get all the way, I get all the way to the holy symbol and drop over dead.
No, he just dies. That's the.
Told you not to fucking
Well, no, that's not fair. I'll give you a save versus death.
Fail.
Oh no, I beat it by 12.
Okay, so you narrowly avoid dying from the curse. The curse will evaporate from your forehead, though.
You're welcome.
So,
Thank Tim.
Thank
Thank
Tim.
Tim.
everybody make. Oh, jeez. Everybody make 2 more saves or roll under dexes to get out of Darves Hill.
Then you'll be
It's-
out into the city being devoured by the ring of
That's
death.
a 20.
The hellfire is starting to consume Darves Hill. Does Seer and Targ make it?
I gotta roll it again.
Blevin and Burn make it.
Oh, wow.
In
Yep.
fact,
So
Blevin's probably
Blevin,
the first one out because he got a nat 20 on the very last check.
so Blevin,
Pole vaulting with
the Dark Dwarf burn, Seer and Targ survive. They
And Blevin
come
has
pouring out of the top of
Black
Darves
Death.
Hill. You guys are running down the hillside, and you are literally seeing the temple crumble in, and then the next layer crumble in, all the way down to the
And then the
bottom.
spurt of blood from the left foot filled with blood.
Blood, fire,
Death.
bodies erupt into the sky and then collapse in a very small hill that's probably only about
Now it's just
10 to 20 foot tall.
Now it's just Darves.
It's just starts.
Where's Gron?
Yeah, that's what
I
my
would-
question is. What happens to Nam whenever he goes to put the dog rocks in the circle?
Well,
Where
let's not fast forward it. That's what just happened. You 4 are left, like you probably fell on your faces from the eruption
Yeah.
explosion. You turn around and you see it. Do you have any reactions to
Make a
that?
T-shirt that says "I survived Darves Hill."
But I did.
You didn't.
No, I know, but
Luke didn't.
Yeah, I died too.
for them.
I don't know why make your
Well, no,
these
actually-
motherfuckers. Let them make their
No,
own.
then we get the shirts that say "We did not survive Darves Hill."
that's
So-
David.
David,
Okay,
watch out the game.
Okay, guys.
Those guys are-
Okay, so what do the 4 surviving characters say, react to?
It's over. Thank
They
God.
kill each other.
See your backstabs target. We'll head to the. We'll head to. I gotta head towards Nam. I don't care what these guys do.
Okay.
I'm curious as to what happened with Gron as well.
So you limp all the way back.
I didn't take any. I took 1 point of damage tonight.
Okay, so you jog healthfully
Between two
back to
characters.
Well, here, I'll grab a potion.
Hold on. You gonna drink a potion? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm halfway up. I'm in half.
So you eventually get to Nom, and you see Gron he apparently surrounded the black spreading death with those 4 god rocks, and you see him walking around in circles, rolling the god rock like an inch, going to the next one, rolling it an inch, and as he does that, the black circle slowly is receding back to the center where Black Death stabbed the ground. Yeah, it's basically, dead center of Nom. So it seems like Gron, even though he's blind, is
seeing more than.
he's basically being whispered to by the god rocks, goddess. You're not sure. That's what you see.
The goddess's stones.
Yes, he plays through and moves them all around.
So that's what you guys see from far away.
In the afterlife.
Keep walking. Do you?
What's up, El Rashid?
Hold on, guys. Come on, just let these guys play. So what do you guys say, dude?
Do we check on him?
Sure.
Well, the guy who stabbed him in the eye is dead, so
Right.
that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go up. We'll approach Gron.
God rocks pretty, God rocks roll, God rocks destroy the bad stuff.
All right, Gron, you seem to be doing a pretty good job. You okay here?
Hello? Friends come back.
Do you need any
He
help?
said we would.
Friends fix my eye.
Well, yeah, you know what? We might be able to do something. Well, actually, all our treasure got destroyed whenever the town blew up.
You help Gron?
We'll help Gron.
Roll rocks.
Okay.
Roll rocks in. The pretty lady voices say roll 'em, well, this one this way and that one this way and
You just give
this
us.
one in
Tell
that
us which way to
way.
roll, which way, and we'll roll.
And you have to move from one rock to you got to walk around in circles.
All right, we'll follow.
'Cause that's
you.
how I do it. Goddess doesn't tell me that, but that's how I do it.
Okay, well, you stay on this one and you roll it, and we'll get on the other ones and roll them. We'll
Gron
all
doesn't
roll
like
it.
Gron like walking around in circles,
All right,
touching different rocks.
we'll do that then. So we'll all get on a rock and we'll just follow him and
Everyone keeps
rotating.
So it takes about a day, but you manage to roll all 4 god rocks to the center, where there is literally like a slit where the Black Death got shoved into the earth. And whenever they roll up to the end, you'll see a little poof of smoke. And it seems like the crater is now disinfected from the spreading evil death ring, whatever you want to call it.
All right, so we saved the rest of them. All right, let's go attack those elves that got beat up by the goblin army that we sent and steal their.
So the 4 surviving members of Grunkus Company
Yeah.
march off to the east to slaughter the
The
elves.
goblins that.
The goblins, slaughter the goblins.
Let's
that-
slaughter the
That
elves.
permitted or performed the genocide on the elves.
Sure.
The end.
The end.
If that isn't a beautiful fairy tale ending, I don't know what is.
With Gron. We
Oh.
need to get some money to get this guy's eye restored.
Thank you, everybody, for playing.
Yeah.
Well,
Mike?
thank you for running.
You are now the proud owner of Darves Hill.
I'll take it in. I'll get it scanned. And,
You got until the con to do it.
You can
Yeah.
send a copy to all of us. That is our memento.
we'll see.
You have my physical copy. You do whatever you want with it.
All right.
If I ever run something like this again, I'm going to do another one. So,
Tim, count me in.
well, we'll see. It might be a long time from now. Thank you all for playing.
You might be cool by then and not do this stupid stuff.
Yeah,
No, that's not
No.
gonna happen.
That's probably not it. That probably won't be the reason.
He might be working and unable to come anymore.
Does anybody have any final thoughts on the campaign in total? Any final words?
Yeah, no, I mean, my only, I'm bummed we had to rush it.
Yeah.
Just a compliment about the game.
That's cool.
Nothing, no other, fully
I
understand.
wish you could have killed us over several sessions.
Yes.
Well, it's concentrated evil, I guess. I don't know.
I'll get your shirt size over Facebook. I will make an I Survived Darves Hill shirt for you.
Just make up the stencil, and then we can work from there.
So, Damon, what did you think? This is the first time I've ever run a game for you. You're new to role-playing. I kind of feel like we beat you up sometimes, but I think sometimes...
No, I deserved it.
Yeah, I think you kind of need to learn.
I was an ass on purpose at times.
That's how you teach new people.
We'll beat it out of them.
Shame.
It's the only way to teach.
When you're fighting demons, you don't make a deal with demons. That's bad.
So, do you have any
The
opinions
fight
on the
kills you.
campaign in total?
badass.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, it was my reintroduction back to trying to play like this, so, and that's how I play most of the time now.
It's a reminder of why I like the older rules.
Yeah, I like these a little more than like 3.5.
Well,
But
you haven't played 3.5, you played Pathfinder. There is a slight difference.
Yeah, it's pretty much close.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
I like them both in different aspects, but I'd say this wins in certain areas.
I'll take this any day.
It's totally different aesthetic. You're approaching with different ideas and with different presumptions or different kind of implications. That's the difference.
Here, Damon. You can have this.
I did not survive Darves Hill. I'm sorry.
Wait, autograph.
I did. So, everybody, thank you for
framing
playing.
this.
That's it.